So Lando, a lot of talks, criticism against McLaren, what happened last week. But is it maybe a bit unfair? And I mean, you haven't been fighting for a world championship yourself, the team for a while. Is this just a process you'll have to go through and learn again?
I mean, you wish you didn't have to go through it, but it's a good thing, and it's important, I think, for the team, for myself. Like you just said, or like I said, it's certain situations we've never been in, and I've never been in before. So your brain automatically thinks of different things. But I think in the end of the day, I should have never led the race. I think that's the most important thing here. Is Oscar drove a good race. Oscar deserved to win. Simple as that. So yeah, it's just a mix of the two. I maybe made things a little bit more tricky than what they needed to be, but I was always happy to let Oscar back through. He deserved the win, and I didn't, and that was very clear.
So look, I guess many people would have understood if Lando had stayed ahead because of his position in the championship. But how important was it for you to see that the team actually went and did what probably you spoke beforehand and respected the rules of engagement, let's say?
Yeah. I mean, I think it was very important on a lot of sides. I think from the team's point of view, I think they always had complete trust in us to be fair and to reverse the decisions. The only reason we pitted in that order was because there is a lot of trust between us, and we were always going to switch it back. I think from Lando's side, it's never an easy thing to do that. But ultimately he did, and yeah, I think that's the best way of doing things. I think, yeah, if it hadn't have happened like that, I think it would have been probably a pretty different discussion. So yeah, I think we always make certain decisions, bearing in mind the trust that we have beforehand and the things we discuss beforehand. And yeah, if we had have been racing each other for a win with no other threats behind, I'm sure the pit stop order would have been very different. So these things are always considered with the trust of the drivers.